Hello, everyone. I'm coming to talk to you about planning in business because I have quite a story to share with you about what happens when we don't plan, when we rely completely on our intuition, and also what happens when we rely only on planning and we don't use our intuition in this context. But let's start with the absence of planning and just allowing your guides, your intuition, whatever it is that you use or believe in, to guide you in your business. So this is the place I was about 2 to 3 years ago. And so I was letting all the guides, anybody who wanted from the spirit world to inspire me, bring ideas to me without any filters, without any directions, without any intentions, and definitely without any planning, because I didn't know how to plan in business. And what happened because of that is that I was not consistent. I was posting consistently, but I was not consistent in my message. I was not consistent in my offers. I chopped and changed things every week. If it didn't work, I'd just change it and change it and change it again. And I exhausted myself by reinventing the wheel all the time. I thought people would get bored if I posted the same thing. Sorry, my eye. Look, this is a theme. I seem to have itchy eyes whenever I do Facebook Live, so I'm just going to roll with it. I'll be known as the business intuition mentor with itchy eyes. So, and for me, what was the saddest thing is that I put all my heart into it, but I didn't get traction because I confused myself and I confused my audience, especially because I have so many things that I can offer people. I work with energy, I work with prosperity, I work with intuition, obviously. I help people with their confidence, all sorts of things. I do healing, and I teach people how to, read tarot cards for themselves, use them in their business, and so on and so forth. And so it was just unmanageable. The amount of energy and ideas and everything that just kept pouring into my life, into my business, was just unmanageable. So I had a feeling that I needed to learn how to plan, and it was at a time when it was my intuition served me greatly around planning, because I signed up for a planning course in December 2018, and literally 3 months later I had a car accident, and planning saved my business. Without planning, the first benefit I got from planning is to first simplify my business, do less to have more impact. They often say that it's 20% of our effort that get us 80% of our results. So if you focus on the 20% that get results and you plan well for it, this will help your business be so much easier, and it will lead you to success in a much more fun way. Now, tomorrow I'll come back to talk about the resistance we have as intuitive and creative to plan, because we feel it's clipping our wings, that we're not going to be able to tune into the spirit world and or our intuition and get the downloads that we feel we get, the divine inspiration, whatever it is. But for today, I just wanted to share this success story because so I actually, not only did I have a course that year, so moving on to January 2019, but when I had my car accident, I also hired a planning coach. And I worked with her for 9 months, and I need to say this absolutely saved my business. It helped me to set the foundations of my new business, which are incredibly solid. And also to have one guide, one thing I focus on, and everything follows. It's almost like you want a door that people walk through, that it's really clear there's only one door to get to you. But then once they get into your shop, into your business, they see that there's an array of things, and you can walk them around and say, well, look, I know that you were interested in this Hello, Tanya. So good to see you. I look forward to our sessions together. I think it's this week or next week. I can't remember. Sorry. So this is my recommendation, is to have a plan, to stick to your plan. Now, having a plan doesn't mean that you can't change things. I review my plan on a regular basis. In fact, every month I review it. But without a plan, you don't have a direction. And with that, and also, and this is going to be maybe my third video, because I'm going to do a 3-part video for the promotion of the Business Intuition Academy. Planning is also a great way to manifest things. So I highly encourage you to sign up for my Business Intuition Academy. The doors are open only until Monday, 10 p.m. because I close it at the end of the month so that you can embrace the teaching of the month. And the reason why I'm talking about planning in business and intuitive planning, and specifically planning in the Akashic Records. So I'm going to add a little bit of information about what the Akashic Records are. Yeah, it's Monday in a week. Yeah, it just seems too far away. I love working with people so much. So as I was saying, in June, we will be in the Academy. I'll be teaching you how to plan in the Akashic Records. And it's not just the teaching. It's also, there's 2 hot seats when you can come and get some coaching from me. And whilst the Academy is still relatively small, very often you end up having a one-to-one coaching session. And then we also have 2 live readings, and it's I always have an hour that's friendly for the US and for Australia. So there's two separate hours. So it's 7 a.m. UK time and usually 4 p.m. or around 4 p.m. UK time as well. So that's the US friendly time. Now let's talk a little bit about the Akashic Records, because some of you might not know what it is. It's a space where you get clarity about the bigger picture. So planning in the Akashic Records is incredibly powerful. It really gives you that clarity of mind that you know where you're going and you know which path to go, but you're shown the small details. So I'm really, really excited about this training for June. And then in July, I'll talk more about it later after I'm doing my podcast launch and everything. But in July, I'll be teaching you how to work with business spirit guide. So that will be fun as well. I hope you join the Academy. It's £77 per month. You are not tied in. So there's a couple of ladies who have left, not because they didn't like the Academy, but because they had too much going on in the background. But I know that when the time is right, they'll come back. So you can just join for this particular training, £77 for the month and the support, and then you decide whether you want to stay on or not. And I will tell you one thing, this particular training, I used to charge £200 for the training, and that was without the hot seat and without the live readings to support you. So it's really, really good value for money. So that's it for me today. I'll come back tomorrow for another video in my mini series of why you want to use planning in your business. Bye for now. Thank you, Tanya. See you soon.